welcome to our universe.
The CayVin Universe.
Oh, yes. Happy New Year officially. It is our first episode of the new year. So happy 2022 to you. We're trying to live up or not really change up the podcast too much, but, little differences you're going to notice with this new year. Starting with our mics, we know there's a lot of... We got rid of one annoying sound that and the static sound in the background, but then I noticed we had the sound of the mics like clashing every time we moved them and picked them up. Well, I noticed I do it a lot worse, so hence why I have the stand, and I guess it's gonna turn into a funny story, or not even funny, a more annoying story. But yeah, you may remember these if you listened to or watched our earlier episodes, videos, these mic stands, and we've been trying to find
literally every day.
Every day. It's been driving us crazy trying to find the pieces for the other mic stand. We're just missing one piece to it.
Yeah.
But then we decided that because I'm the one that messes my mic up so much that for this episode I'll have my mic.
And I can hold mine.
Yes, and hopefully by next episode we'll we'll get it worked out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a little behind the scenes issue there. But what do we got going on today?
So today we got some CayVin news and some Mushroom Galaxy and some New Year's questions. New Year, new us.
Yeah, exactly. So of course CayVin news and Mushroom Galaxy, you can always unless it's a review episode like last episode where it was audio only, you're gonna get some audio only episodes here and there. There's just if we have any issues from time to time, or it's just more convenient sometimes, let's be honest.
It really is.
You're right there.
I got some Logan hairs in my mic,
some cat hairs,
the husky owner.
We always say cats interrupt us. Technically that's a way of our animals interrupting us.
Their hair getting everywhere.
Yeah, so something I guess different, but kind of the same but different. Is every week is going to be an alternating week, basically, where it's going to be the CayVin news and the Mushroom Galaxy videos, and even the end segment that you pick. So so this week will start first week of the new year. So it's going to be your CayVin news, it's going to be your Mushroom Galaxy, and then you get to pick the end segment. So our end segment will always have maybe something different for the end segment. It depends on which segment is better, what we can come up with.
Yeah.
But so you'll pick all those today.
It honestly depends on what I find during the week too, because of course, like I'm constantly, like if I see something, it's like, oh, I gotta talk about that on the pod. We save it, and same thing with In Debate. You come across something and you're like,
true.
I gotta hear Vinny's opinion on this.
Yeah, well, next week I'll share mine, but let's get into what you got. There we go.
We go.
That's part of the
Fucking
mic.
cats.
That's part of the mic piece right there. It's a main piece. We just need one piece. It's taunting us.
Yeah.
So
it's haunting us.
What do you want to get into first?
Let's get into some CayVin news.
All right, let's go.
Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. So California appeals court upholds.
Who's that hot bod over there?
Oh my god! Just the advertisement.
Is this Love Island?
Yeah.
Does anyone really watch that show?
No, I don't think so. It's on the...
For the record, I was talking about the dudes, not the girls. Okay?
It's a Paramount exclusive. Look, see, now it's gone. Okay, so 2 LAPD cops basically tried to reverse their firings after they were supposed to respond to a robbery, and they were too busy catching Pokemon.
Wait, what?
So, basically, at this Macy's store in Los Angeles, and a robbery is unfolding, and these 2 cops are supposed to be responding to the call, but instead they decided to hunt down a Snorlax character that had appeared nearby on Pokemon Go. So instead of actually going to...
He's serve and protect, huh?
Yes. And then so basically what they're trying to do now, and that's what mainly this article is about, is that the court ruled against it because they're basically trying to say trying to be apologetic and say that they want their firing reversed. But
that's a terrible sound. Wait, so yeah, I mean that's not gonna happen. I mean you're supposed to freaking prevent crime, and over there catching a Snorlax.
Exactly. So basically, so this happened back in 2017.
Okay, I was about to say, because I was like, are people really still that into it? I can understand that, because that's when the craze was really happening.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I guess we just got to basically the court case took that long to be completed, basically.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Oh my god! What kind of phone is that?
See, that just proves it. That's like a Galaxy 4. You know who still has that? Like my grandma.
Oh my gosh. That's Sergeant. What does it go down?
Sergeant Jose Gomez.
Jose Gomez.
Jose.
They're wow.
Yeah.
Respond. He said that
So-
he hadn't heard the calls. Yeah, he hadn't heard the calls because he's fucking catching a Snorlax.
Look,
His phone's...
look, I guess the other cop responded, screw it.
It's up to you. Whatever you think. I don't want them to think we're not paying attention to the radio. Screw it. Yeah, you didn't hear the call, right, dude? Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god. Aren't they like, aren't cops always like mic'd and recorded at all times?
I don't think so. I think they can turn it off.
Don't they have like a chest cam that they wear at all
I'm
times?
sure a lot of cops do bullshit like that. We
Yeah.
always see cops like behind buildings, like they're in Grand Theft Auto. Like,
Yeah.
you know they have someone in there.
Oh, you
And
know,
over there again.
yeah, like the cops that sit in like empty
I've heard
parking
stories
lots
of
at
that.
like midnight.
Yeah, I've known or heard stories of cops that I know of, like people I know of that would
Yeah.
like jerk off in their patrol car at night because they were bored.
That's so bad.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, statistically, I'm sure a lot of cops do that. You got how many
Yeah,
cops in?
Cops are dirty.
Statistically, yeah, there's some
Yeah.
crooked ones and some dirty ones.
I used to live across the street from a cop who was going through a divorce, and the reason why he was going through a divorce is because while he was supposed to be on the night shift, he was like basically like sneaking away and like going to some other chick's house, and his wife left him.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen.
Well,
Wow.
yeah. So
All right, what we got next?
okay, so a giant 180 million year old sea dragon fossil is found in the UK
A
reservoir.
sea dragon.
Yeah, so basically
Whoa.
that's what it looks like. Just giant. So fossilized remains of a how do you pronounce that? Ichthyosaurus?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try.
Ichthyosaurus.
Ichthyosaurus.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Ichthyosaur, but
Yeah, Ichthyosaur. 33 feet in length and with a skull weighing 1 ton.
so it basically just looks like a dolphin with teeth,
Like a dolphin mixed with
but it
like
has
a sea turtle.
yeah, but basically has like 4 fins on the bottom.
No, like a seahorse is what it kind of looks like. It has the face of a seahorse.
It does, but not
Kind
the
of.
body of a seahorse. It has the
No.
body of a dolphin with like
Yeah.
the back
The
fin.
end of a shark.
Yeah, the end of a shark. Yeah, the top and the end look like a shark, but
Yeah.
and then the face kind of looks like a dolphin and a seahorse.
Yeah.
And then it has like 4 legs. Look at that, or fins.
Yeah.
4 fin legs.
Wow. Oh, it's
What
it's
the
also
hell?
thought to be the first of its particular species.
So
That's
did it just go
interesting.
extinct? You
They
know?
became extinct around 90 million years ago.
That thing was. Look at that. That thing. If that picture is true, that thing was slowly gonna evolve into something huge and on land.
Yeah.
And
now.
yeah. So maybe we should be glad that it didn't extinct because it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows what that would have evolved to on land? How
Oh.
long ago was it?
90 million years ago.
Yeah.
First appearing 250 million years ago.
Whoa.
So yeah.
That's
but look, this
crazy.
is an artist reconstruction of what the
Yeah, of course. They
may
don't know
have
that.
looked.
But yeah, like somebody got a picture
There's
of it 90
pictures
million
of-
years ago. Of course, it's gonna be a painting.
yeah. So check that
or
out.
a rendition.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're just thinking based on the bones. So of course, the whole skin structure that they're drawing
yeah.
could be different. But I mean, if it lived in the water, then obviously it's probably like that.
Yeah.
So
when I was
you got all this just from a few bones of its spine, really?
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I mean, they know how to figure all that shit out. That's the thing, sometimes, people see things like that, they just don't want to believe it just because they don't understand it.
Yeah.
But you got to think, there's just some things that's you don't think about all the time. You don't study. That's not your field.
Yeah.
So just because you don't understand something doesn't mean you shouldn't believe it.
Mhm.
Like I said, they might have they know how to fucking do that.
Yeah, so they're called paleontologists, and I remember when I was little, I literally loved Jurassic Park so much that I remember telling myself I wanted to be a paleontologist when I grew up. But
I'm
that's,
sure everybody did at one point, right?
Yeah, that's
'Cause
true.
I'm sure I went through that phase where I was
everybody
trying to,
has a
in
paleontologist
my backyard
phase.
trying to brush off some dirt, and then I started thinking to myself, like, what am I doing? Like, let me go inside and
do something productive.
Yeah, watch porn.
No, but what I was gonna say is that like paleontologists, like that's basically not only do they go out and look for these fossils, but they study them too because they like are like, oh wow, I want to go to where these were last seen, so I can go and find something like this.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, sure. That's awesome. No, it is pretty cool, though. It is pretty cool.
Oh man. So
What?
so Nelly responds to a claim that he lost $300,000 and rewarded the person who found it with $100.
Oh
So this is
my
actually
gosh.
pretty funny. So a woman claims that she found $300,000 in a duffel bag that Nelly lost, but that when she returned it, she was only given $100 when she
What a
returned it.
cheapskate.
But
oh my
no,
gosh, come
no,
on.
no. Nelly came out and said, cap, super cap, basically meaning that she's making it up. He said, I never lost shit.
Yeah.
And so, like, just basically making her look so bad. See, I didn't lose shit. I don't know what bag or whose bag they talking about, but a damn show wasn't mine.
It probably was a guy that looked like Nelly, who she thought.
Or she just really hates Nelly and she's out to get him because that makes him look pretty shitty.
I mean, but yeah, you could do much. Like, I mean, if you're really going to go out to, I mean, not saying that you should or she's right for doing that, but if you're really going to go out to get someone, I mean, that's like, oh, he only gave me $100 because, like, what?
Yeah, he probably resembled Nelly.
Yeah, it was probably some drug dealer that looked like, that just went by Nelly because he looked like Nelly, you know?
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty funny. Oh, what the heck?
So, I mean, do you believe him? He could just be saying that too.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think they would come out and like call a person out over it. Like, I think if it was really true, he'd be like, I don't know, he'd maybe stay away from it.
Well, we'll see where this leads.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, this probably be dumped out of my memory
in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So this is a first. A man receives a heart from a genetically altered pig.
Whoa, here it comes. It's starting, people.
I know. So a 57-year-old man with life-threatening heart disease has received a heart from a genetically modified pig, a groundbreaking procedure that offers hope to hundreds and thousands of patients with failing organs. He was just like a handyman, just like a random dude, and they just, I don't know, I guess they had like this planned, and they were like, we have to try it on somebody, and he was like desperate. He was like, yeah, try it. And it basically is like saving his life. It creates the pulse. It creates the pressure. It is a heart.
That's crazy that I read that second paragraph and then you started reading the next paragraph without even knowing that.
We're literally connected.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is going to happen more and more. And then like, even like the 3D printing joints and pretty much being able to like grow organs out of stem cells and through other animals. That's yeah, we hit the technological boom, but I don't really think we hit the medical boom when it comes to the merge of like, you know, medicine and technology. So I think we're basically on the verge of that, and here it comes. Yeah, we're all gonna be
basically starts it. You're right.
Yeah, you want to live longer, put a pig heart in you.
Yeah, where the pigs at?
Yeah, there we go. We got some back there. You can have one. Just kidding.
Oh man, well, that's all for my CayVin news today.
All right, great. No, just kidding.
Round of applause.
Let's go on to some mushroom. Or well, actually, before Mushroom Galaxy, that's another thing we're gonna change because we know. Let's be honest. You know, we get more listens on audio than we do on video. I mean, hey, if you're here, you're here. Thank you for hanging out with us, and we love you. But for Mushroom Galaxy, since it is video, and we know it's hard for if you're listening, if you're doing something, you're not just gonna stop or change it over to video. We just know how it goes.
Yeah.
So we're going to actually save or, you know, push Mushroom Galaxy back to be after the main segment or the main topic of the show.
Yes.
So, yeah, let's get into the main topic of the show then.
Ooh. Okay, so getting into some New Year's questions. New Year, new us or what?
New Year, same us.
New Year, same us.
And none changing. Like I said, same but different.
Yeah.
You know, that's going to be our mantra for the year.
Yeah. That's, hey, we didn't even bring up, guys, I want to take a moment.
Oh, God.
Vinny stayed up the other night and basically like redazzled the CayVin Universe belt. Look how much shinier it is. It is amazing.
I don't want people thinking that's what I do with my time.
No, but I mean,
I just looked at it one day and I was like, this needs
more.
Yeah, and that's what it was because we're going through upon going through the shed. We got tons and tons of stuff in boxes and boxes of storage. We found some cool, interesting things, and I found a box of like, what are they, jewels and bedazzle? And I was like,
yeah,
and then I was like, what can we use this for?
Yeah,
and there we go.
Yeah,
you are the CayVin Universe champion.
Yes, we'll be defending it soon.
Exactly, because when it comes, like we said, the CayVin Universe title's real, and this is going to be the first rendition of the title. But trust me, it will get better, and there will be bigger, awesome titles that we have planned. But yeah, the CayVin Universe Championship can be defended over anything. Like we said, it can be a full-on wrestling match. Yeah. I don't know how we do that. Or it could be even something as simple as a bet or a rock, paper, scissors game.
Yeah.
But
that'd be cool.
The main rule for any champion, like pretty much ever, well, I don't know, like every division, but the main, traditional is that the champion should defend the title every 30 days or forfeit. Or there be interim champ.
Well, we have 30 days then.
It's been like...
I know.
100 days since you defended your title because you're afraid to lose to me. Anyway, that's gonna come soon.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We'll have
starting this new year, you need to defend that title every 30 days.
Okay, you're on.
All right. All right, let's get into some New Year's same us.
Oh man. So, okay, first question. What do you think the upcoming year will be like for you? I guess you can describe it in
suck?
like one word.
No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
you got to be positive.
I think this year's just gonna go by just as fast as last year went. So
Quick,
before we know
right?
it, we're gonna be like, what? I just think that's
Before
gonna,
we know it, we're gonna be like, Happy New Year.
Yeah, exactly. That's gonna sum it up. Before we know it, we're gonna be here talking about the New Year's Same Us V2 or something.
We're gonna have another New Year's episode in no time.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, what about you?
I'm just gonna say I'm honestly the same thing. Quick, like you don't even realize it. Time just flies.
Yeah, it does.
That's how I'm assuming this
Enjoy
is gonna
it,
go.
people.
Honestly.
Really.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, so this is a good one. Did you read any great books this past year? And then also, what are your reading goals for this year?
Oh, the Young Bucks book.
Yes.
Yeah, I finished that last year.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome.
What about
I guess I love books like that, kind of like autobiographies, but that was
Yeah.
about the brothers, Matt and Nick Jackson.
Yeah.
And that's their wrestling names, I guess. But yeah, and I just loved how it went back and forth. Like it went from like one chapter was one
Yeah.
brother's point of view, and then the next chapter was the other brother. So I think that was pretty cool. And yeah, I just think that reading that made me realize I think I like these type of like autobiography, I guess, stories.
Yeah.
And for them, it's kind of like was like the book was like a phase from them basically going from as kids to like going to this high status that they are today. So I think I want to read a lot more of those types of books, I guess I can say, because before
Yeah.
I would read a lot of like science fiction and stuff like that. But shoot, nowadays you have so much more to view.
Yeah,
that
that's
I think
true.
when it comes to books, I just want to read real stories.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly. Yeah. I guess, to be honest, I don't like to read. And so this past year, I did not read any great books. But my goals for the upcoming year is to try and read more. And I'm going to start
Yes.
with the Young Bucks book.
Oh,
Because
yes.
it is highly recommended.
Yes, it is. And then John Moxley just came out
And
with the book I want.
Mox.
Jordan Peterson, I want to get his book because then I want to veer to that
Mhm.
path where it just like not only you're getting the experience of reading, you're actually like getting something that's like possibly like awakening.
Yes.
When it comes to your conscience.
Mhm.
So well, yeah, we'll check that out.
Yeah.
But no, like as far as reading, like that's what I went through phases in my life where I love to read and I let it go and then I picked it up again. But that's just it. You just have to try. Remember when I started, I guess I can attest the Young Bucks book to me starting my love of reading again.
Yeah.
Because like you said, we went through the shed. I found a shit ton more books. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I'm gonna read these all again.
Yeah.
And what was my point? I always do that. But yeah, you start by reading, a few pages, because that's a cool thing about books like that is they have like breakpoints too. Like if you
Yeah.
can't read the whole chapter, like start to this breakpoint. So set a goal like that. I'll read this many paragraphs. Before you know it, you're reading 1-2 pages at a time. Then you notice you're reading 5-6 pages, and you read a chapter, and then but then before you know it, you're reading 2 chapters before you want to put it down. And there was nights where I would read 3 or 4 chapters before I want to put it down. Just
Didn't even realize it.
Just like anything else, the more you
Yeah.
do it, the better it's gonna be, and then before you know it, there you go.
Yeah.
I suck at speaking, so I at least want to up my level of reading.
Yeah. Another book that you forgot to bring up that I literally I know you would read it and I would like to read it too would be the List of Jericho.
Oh yeah, but that's not really a book. That's like more of he literally kept all his wrestling records of all
Yeah.
time. So
But
that's
still,
more
I
like
would
that.
read about
But
that.
yeah, and then there's little stories about it and stuff.
Yeah.
But he has like 3 other books prior to that.
Mm-hmm.
Basically his story throughout 3 books. I
Yeah.
believe 4. I want to say. See, we'll get back into it. And
Yeah.
if that's your goal, you have recommendations for books, let us know because I would love
Yes.
to read them. Like I said, more realism type of stuff, or stuff when it comes to like the mind, I guess,
Yeah.
or consciousness.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. Do you love or hate New Year's resolutions?
I hate them.
I hate them too. They're so cliche.
Yeah, that's what it is, and it's like you could do it any year, but I hate them.
Anytime, I feel.
I don't know. I feel because then again, the New Year is a good refreshing point, but it just like don't be unrealistic with goals. Like we said, we want to read a few more books, like something as simple as that. Like, and it shouldn't be one thing. Like my resolution is this year. Like no,
Yeah.
because you can like set little goals. Like
That is literally another question on here is do you prefer to make mini resolutions throughout the year?
Yeah, just things like that. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, because that's another thing too. It doesn't have to be like, okay, starting this year, starting this,
Yeah.
and then because I feel like with that, it makes people lose interest because they know where they started. Like, oh, I was supposed
Yep.
to start on the 1st. It's already the 31st. It's already the next month. I'm done.
Yeah.
My resolution. Because then, yeah, it's just like, okay, I want to start doing this. And then, like I said, the same thing with reading. Just start doing a little bit. Like we know, like we said, the chubby season is over. So we, set a goal. Not that we're gonna look a certain way or feel, or maybe feel better, but not. We have no goal like like most people do. Like, oh my God, I want to lose like 100 pounds. Or
Yeah.
guys, the typical like, oh, I want to get jacked. It's like come on, guys, like just start. Don't make that goal, because if you make that goal and you don't achieve it within a few months, you're gonna feel like shit, and you're gonna feel like you failed, and then you're just gonna quit. No, say I want to start working out, and then once you start slowly working out and you start getting into it, then make that goal. Okay, now that I'm into it, now I can make this goal that I want to lose this much weight, or I want to get this much muscle. It is possible. I'm not saying that don't do it because it's not possible. It is possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we learned when we started, doing some lifting and working out and stuff, that yeah, joints hurt,
Ouch.
especially in the cold.
Yeah.
Joints hurt, and I learned that I have tendonitis. That shooting jolt pain that goes from here to here. So yeah. Even if you have to start with like stretching or something the first week,
Which we will.
exactly, do something like that. Just stretching and light jogging the first week, and then like it's like a snowball. Just every week, try to push yourself a little bit more until you get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
I was a personal trainer before I got depressed and chubby, so I know these things.
Are there any new hobbies you want to start in the new year?
I just realized I didn't do the autofocus on the camera.
It doesn't look bad. I was just looking into it.
Oh. Anyway, what was that?
Are there any new hobbies you want to start in the new year?
No, not really. I mean, what do you think?
I would say that I'm going to include reading as my hobby, because it's just a hobby, something to do for fun. So, and also I want to, like how you were just talking about working out, I would consider that I wanted to start working out as a hobby, just because, like I said, you're supposed to enjoy, have fun. And I don't, like you're saying, don't want to lose weight to be like, oh, I want to see this number on the scale. Like, I want to just do it just to be healthy,
Yeah, just to be able,
Huh.
I just think of it. I think of it like reward situations. If I am ever in a point where I need to help somebody and I need to push their car, and I've done that before.
Yes.
I can do that. If somebody's needs help lifting a big piece of wood or block or something. We live in the country. A lot of real life situations, just working outside. You need to just make sure you stay fit for. So yeah. Just goes like that. Just that's what I think working out. Just to be able to just do anything I need to do physically and not like worry about it. You know what I mean? As far as like joints hurting or out of breath or things like that.
Yeah.
So that's basically my, I guess, fitness goal.
Yeah.
Just to be able to survive in this cruel world we live in today. I'm depressed this episode. I'm sorry, people. It's been a rough start to the year. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, I also want to get back into painting.
Oh yeah,
that's something that I used to be into.
Yeah, and you were really good at.
Oh, thanks.
That was awesome.
Yeah. What do you think of the phrase "New Year, New Me"? Bullshit.
Bullshit. Yeah, you're the same piece of shit you've always been. I'm kidding. Oh gosh.
Oh,
that's why I love dark humor.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah. New Year's travel goals. Top 5 places you'd like to visit this year.
Oh gosh. If things go as planned.
These are travel goals, yeah.
But see, again, it's like, do we really know if it's going to happen this year? We do have our, travel goals.
Yeah.
But, okay, like, because, like, I mean, 5 places, do people really travel that much?
I don't know.
I mean, it would be, like, for us, it would be easy to, like, like, I feel like if we say, like, Austin, the Texas, like, Dallas or...
Yeah, Dallas is far enough to say that, like, we're going to travel
San Antonio or, I don't know what other cities there are. I've lived in Texas my whole life, and I mean,
Houston.
Yeah, see, those are, like, just easy ones, and that's already, like, almost 5 right there.
Yeah,
so,
true.
Like, but, yeah.
Well, I know we've been talking about Colorado eventually. Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Yeah, that's for
sure. I don't know. And then, like, Dallas?
That's the thing. I feel like Colorado is just one specific spot I want to visit, like, in nature-wise. But I feel like there's lots of other places like Colorado. There's
Oregon?
nothing like Vegas.
Oregon, I've always wanted to go there too.
Yeah, I hope anybody in Colorado's not listening. They're like, no place like Colorado, bro. It's best.
Peace, bro.
Just kidding. See, I don't even know. That was a Texans rendition of what I think
Colorado sound like. Oh my gosh, that was funny though.
I don't know. People talk about Florida, but I've been there once and I liked it, so I'd go back.
Miami or
people
what?
People are kind of rude in Florida. I noticed that.
Miami or what?
I feel like Miami's too typical.
Jacksonville.
Oh God, no! I feel like that's too. No, maybe.
Yeah.
I just feel like Jacksonville. There's like, unless we're going for AW, there wouldn't be.
I was
much
gonna say
to do.
Daly's place. That's
yeah,
all we
unless
know.
we're going for AW, there wouldn't
Jags
be much
game?
to do. I mean, but maybe I don't know. Then again, we got to look into this type of stuff.
A Jags game?
Yeah, maybe Miami.
Yeah.
You know, maybe there was another city that I just had in Florida.
Orlando.
Orlando's good. Yeah, because Orlando was when that's where it was. Okay, when I went to Florida, I went to Orlando, so that was awesome. So I wouldn't go back because I feel like you've already been there once, you know, unless it's for something, you know.
Yeah.
Clearwater, Florida. I went. So when we were in Orlando, I freaking, like I said, I love Texas and I love Texas beaches, but let's be honest, even a beach like Clearwater, Florida,
The water's actually clear.
I was practically up to my chest or like neck in water, and I could still see my feet. I would see the fish. That was like.
That's not like
been to every
Corpus.
beach. I've been to every beach around Texas, and there was nothing like that. So yeah, maybe that.
That's cool.
Yeah,
nice. And then I know we've talked about like.
Sorry. Then again, I don't know if it's like that now. That was like 12 years ago. So
yeah,
could be. Different.
Yeah, changed.
Yeah, but anyway,
evolved. I would go to like New York once, and then I would go like California once, but that's it. That would be it. California's like
yeah, I love
overrated.
I feel like I have a love-hate relationship with California because obviously I guess all the cool cool movies and people come out of it, but I also just feel like it's super super overrated.
Yeah.
So I just and I feel like I just wouldn't fit in there, so why even bother go?
Definitely.
You know?
Yeah. Man. So. Are there any habits that you'd like to break this year?
No, what you'd want me to say.
What?
Man, you'd want me to quit smoking.
Oh.
Cigarettes.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I can. This podcast is me, so if you don't like me, take a hike. But I do smoke cigarettes, so yeah, I guess that's something I like to stop. But then again, why?
Yeah.
True. When am I stopping? Nope. Just
what about me? Is there something?
True. I was saying that so you could come back with something.
Wait, what?
What? I was saying that so you can argue with me, but you just agree with me. Let me do shit like that.
I know.
But that's just you because you love me so much that sometimes you don't even want to. You don't even.
It's not that I don't want to deal with it. It's just that I don't want to see you upset or.
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just let me sink lower into my hole.
No, it's just. What the heck?
I'm just kidding. Let's move on to the next question.
Well, no, I was gonna ask you: is there any habits that I have that you would suggest I break? No.
No. What do you think?
I don't want to say that I don't have any habits because I'm sure I do, but maybe stop getting mad at everything so easily.
You do get mad. You do go from
0 to 100.
But it's not just that you. It's not that. It's like if I go from 0 to 100, well, then again, I don't know. I'm trying to do comparisons because it's just your voice. Your voice gets
I get high pitched when I
real loud and high pitched, and I'm just
when I get upset. Yeah, you're like shut.
Me, I don't go from me. I just get mad and I stay mad. That's my problem.
Yeah.
I when I get mad, it takes me a while to stop being mad.
Mm-hmm.
You too. No, your comments. That's what it is. Your comments.
I'm rude.
You make little rude comments, and sometimes that hurts more than just that's what I mean. Passive aggressive is just bullshit. Just you should be not you, but I'm just saying anyone that's those passive aggressive comments. Those are the stupidest. It's like level 1 psychologically. So
psychological.
How am I supposed to explain this if I can't even get the words right? Basically, it's people that think they're playing chess and they're playing checkers. Just in some, I don't know, people do it because they want people. I mean, that's the whole point. Or if some people do it because they think they're being clever. But yeah, I think you should just be man or woman enough to just say, hey, I have a fucking problem with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people won't talk to me just because they know that I'll call them out for their bullshit.
Yeah.
But that's just how it goes. Anyway, what habit are we breaking?
I mean, I don't know. Let's just move on to the next question. Learning a new language this year. What would you choose?
We're gonna brush up on our Spanish, and even my dad will help
Yes.
teach us
The Spanish for sure, because there's a lot like that. I deal with a lot of Spanish, like with my job too, and it sucked because I wish I could talk to them like today, right? Like this lady, this lady calls and she's like, hola, la la la, like talking her gibberish, and and I'm like, oh man, I can't understand you. Hold on. So I wish just for reasons like that, but
yeah. Well, yeah, so definitely Spanish. I mean, I've always wanted to learn like Japanese and like Arabic, Farsi or whatnot, but those are like I said, we're not gonna do it all. That's the thing. Sometimes people make too many goals in the year. I'm gonna do this and do this and do this. Like, hey, 1 year at a time, or just do it, or take this year to start little things, and then let it grow and grow and grow. So eventually we'll be all that. We used Babbel. That's the one thing I've been seeing a lot, Babbel. So yeah, we need to get a Babbel sponsorship.
Rosetta Stone.
Whoever sponsors us first. Hey, you have a language app or something? Yeah. Hit us up.
Yeah.
Whichever one sponsors us is the one we'll use. And the one we'll promote. Because trust me, if we will never promote something we don't like.
True.
Or we don't believe in.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just
I
the
like
thing.
stand by that.
Yeah, a lot of podcasters do it for, whatever reason. You can fill in the blank. But we're not gonna push nothing that we don't like just for, whatever.
Yeah.
We're going to be true to that. So if we advertise something, we use it, or we use it, but there's nothing we would advertise that we don't use and believe in. We use and believe in it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Another thing with the language that I meant to say is that I feel like, what's the point in learning some crazy language like German? Like, it's cool and all, like, oh, I know German and I know Portuguese and shit, but it's like, when are you ever going to use that? When you go to Germany once?
Yeah, and that's the thing. They want to like feel like they fit in, but like I even heard like French, like even if you try to speak the like most perfect, you think you can speak French, it still sounds like shit to them, so they're still gonna treat you.
They're gonna know you're American.
Yeah, and they're just gonna say they're gonna talk to you in English because they rather talk to you in English than even bother to try to talk to you in French. So good luck with that, people. So there's a guy that I was recently following on TikTok. Or I was following him on Facebook, but now I follow him on TikTok, and he does that. Like he's like, it's almost like 10 different languages he does, like anything from Chinese to like Arabic to just like a bunch of different languages, and he's just like, that's his thing, is going to these different restaurants and stores and like stunning people. So if you could do it like that, that's pretty cool. Like
like freaking him out that he knows.
Yeah, just do it just for the entertainment of just being able to have a conversation with somebody in a different language, because a lot of times you miss that. There's a lot of cool people, but you don't even know because of language barriers. So
that's very true.
Yeah,
that is very true. Did the way 2020 went with like the whole like pandemic and stuff totally mess up last year's resolutions? Do you feel?
The last 2 years have just been
so bad,
a blur for me.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why 2021 went by so fast. So. Yeah,
that's very true.
It's taken me 2 years to pick myself up. Let's just say that. So hopefully this year, so I guess you can say it did, and this year hopefully it will be better.
Yeah, definitely. Short and sweet. Describe how the past year went in one sentence.
Bittersweet.
Yeah.
Oh, would you say one word or one sentence?
One sentence, one word. Honestly.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Bittersweet.
Yeah.
Bittersweet and fast.
Because I love where we're at now.
Yeah.
But it just, it's been a crazy year.
Yeah. One thing I can say for this year that I've noticed is that, I don't know, I don't want to be too cheesy or like get too personal or anything, but I feel like our relationship has gotten a lot better.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
The past year.
Yeah,
I feel like it just gets better every year.
That's crazy. Like in the past, 5 years we've been together.
We just celebrated our 5-year anniversary.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys.
So that's something fill in there. Woo!
Yeah.
There we go. Do we still have the applause on there?
We probably do. I think
we need a longer. We're gonna get a longer USB-C so we can put that here, so we can actually use sound effects like we used to. There's a lot of things we used to do when I was watching our earlier episodes that, we need to bring back. But anyway, we celebrated our 5 years, and I feel like our relationship went through phases. Like first it was the first 2 years. Well, first year it's kind of like the honeymoon phase, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you can't really. That's just like the getting the gears going phase.
Yeah.
And then the second year, we're off to a good start. That's when we were like freaking. You would come after work and bring me all your Jason's Deli free meals.
Yeah, I got a
Oh,
free meal
man.
every day.
Gosh, you
And
used
I
to
would
feed
bring
me
it.
so good with that. I mean, you still do.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Your cooking's amazing. See, now we're at the level where you're actually cooking for me. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, before you would bring me your Jason's Deli meal, technically you would make it for me.
Yeah, I would.
And man, that was awesome. And then we moved from those 2 years of just hanging out, getting to know each other, going over each other's houses and stuff, to us being completely apart.
Yeah.
For a
Long
whole
distance,
year.
the third year.
Yeah, and then the next year we were
We
back
got our
together
first
again.
apartment.
Yeah, we were back together again in the same city, and then we got a apartment, and then now we're just out in the wilderness.
Now we're in the country life.
Yeah,
baby.
Now we're growing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would say brand, but that doesn't make sense when it comes to like life.
Yeah.
We're growing our life brand.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, in 5 years, man, it feels like it went by so quick, but 5 years we think is a long time, and it's not, because we're just getting started.
Yeah, exactly. We got any more questions?
No, that was actually the end of the questions. I just zoned out. Because I have to pee. I just thought about that.
All right, let's get into some Mushroom Galaxy.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited about this.
Oh, Johnny.
Damn, wow. What? So this chick just chugs?
Yeah, so she's chugging wine.
She's chugging-
this is
she
my
chug- she
this is
chugged
my
a
type
glass-
of friend.
Yeah, she chugged a glass of wine and then just smashed her head into a gingerbread house.
By the way, I'd like to know how many glasses of wine she's on. That's
Oh
probably
my
like number
gosh.
10.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's I don't even know.
My type of friend.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Granny! Oh, my God!
Why the fuck my granny jump off that swing?
Oh, shit, Granny! Oh, my God!
Oh my gosh.
And she's like speechless, right? So this
she
old
jumped off the swing and
Yeah.
just face planted. And then she takes off her glasses like
she's like, whoa. I think she's like lost for a second.
oh my gosh. Is
Her,
Granny
like-
okay?
Her life flashed before her eyes. Apparently, I think she is. After I read some of the comments, and she should be okay.
Wow.
I think she's just a little. I don't know what she expected jumping off.
Just no, because she jumped off and landed on her feet. Just her momentum.
She got
She
like,
kept moving forward.
yeah,
Just
that's so
face
hilarious.
planted.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is what happens when you hack your wife's TikTok account.
Hey, you're saying all that. I'm in the bedroom.
And did you hear his grandson? I think he turn that off. I'm in a bad mood.
No, he said I'm in the background. Didn't he?
Oh, I thought he said he was in a
want
bad
to be in the
mood.
background of that. Play it again.
Yeah, this poor man. He looks like the diabetes guy.
This is what happens when you hack your wife's TikTok account.
Hey, you're saying all that. I'm in the bedroom.
This guy like doesn't want to be seen with him.
No, I think it was probably like his grandson or something. So this guy has a
Let's just move on. I'm gonna throw up.
babe.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be that person, but shit. Oh. His teeth is what's bothering. It's not his physical appearance, it's his teeth, and that's not something genetic. That's just not taking care of yourself, and it just Ugh.
Did you miss this one?
I've weak stomach when it comes to some things. What?
Yeah.
What is it? Oh.
He's like on something.
Or he just was in a deep sleep and just fell off the bed.
That's true.
Fell off the bunk bed. Oh my gosh, that's why you're supposed to have like a little bar, like or something, to the bunk bed.
That you put
You know?
that like on a kid's bed,
Yeah,
like
but
to not make him fall off.
oh god, have you ever fallen off the bed?
I used to have a bed. Yeah, we used to have a bunk bed, and I've never fallen off of it. But I think I was like climbing on the stairs of it one time, and I think I like slid down, like I missed a step. But that's pretty much it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Have you ever?
I've had a good sixth sense, I guess you can say, when like I felt myself in mid sleep falling off the bed a few times, and I catch myself.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
I think that's a what's the word?
Like I like to think my body's saving myself, like a form of ultra instinct.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you're
thank you.
basically like falling, right? And then you just like wake
Yeah.
up and you catch yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt that before for sure.
Like I love that about myself. I feel like that's not me. I feel like it's just like a form of my body. Like some things will fall off the shelf sometimes, and I'll be like,
What did you call it? Like Sixth Sense?
Ultra Instinct or Sixth
Ultra-
Sense? Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's why I used to love stalking.
Yeah.
Because things would fall off the shelf and I'd be like, I don't know. Maybe I was
Marble.
something I was something in my, maybe I was a juggler in my past life.
Maybe. That's interesting.
Yeah, just as sad as this life.
A juggler.
Oh, God.
Oh, let's see.
Hi, I need 5 tickets to a movie.
Which movie would you like?
That's great.
I know.
It's great.
Oh my god.
Great movie, too. If you didn't check
Yeah, if you didn't check it out.
Yeah, just because it's audio doesn't mean it's not good, people. You know,
Exactly.
if you normally listen on YouTube and you didn't want to watch it just because you didn't want to click on it, listen on the audio app.
Yeah.
Rate and review.
Yes.
You know, get us
The
more.
new Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
But no, that's funny. Oh, I love these videos. These are crazy. The ice.
It's just there. Oh.
Oh,
Huh?
just push it.
Oh, not it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't push it.
He's like, not it, not it.
So yeah, it's ice window.
Yeah.
You roll your window down and it's
How
just iced
cold?
up.
How cold does it have to be? I don't even think I've never.
Ours. It was like only, but it was like 25 degrees the other night, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty
It
sure
was
we could
like
turn your
icy everywhere.
Yeah, we could turn your car on. I'm pretty sure we'd been able to do that because it was like sleeting. It was
Oh.
like sleet. I've never really everyone says like rain, sleet, or snow. I've never actually seen or felt sleet. But
Yeah.
that was sleet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Where's officer?
Play that again.
Oh shit.
Where's officer?
Oh my god! And he did that over some apple zings too.
I know.
It wasn't
those
not
are-
even apple jacks.
I
He did
know.
that. He was mad. Give him his apple zings.
Oh my god, that's like the generic version of the generic version of Apple Jacks.
Oh.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
He got those Apple
Somebody
Jacks
gives
on Wish.
those kids some cereal. Every kid should have cereal they want.
Exactly, right? The good stuff.
Yeah. These some apple jacks.
So basically, when you cook eels, because you can eat eels, you're supposed to kill them before you boil
so
them.
she tried to throw eels in a pan.
all still
and
alive.
they all just started, and they all started fishing. They all squirmed out. And yeah, you know what they're gonna do? They're just gonna, let me just pick these up and put it back in the pan. No, kill those things, or don't even eat them. Why do you even do it?
Why are you eating eels in the first place?
I mean, maybe some people like it, and just, I know a lot of things are a culture thing. Like, there's things I eat that, a lot of people wouldn't eat. But, like, when it comes to, I love,
Yeah.
menudo, with the intestines and,
Yes.
stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I love barbacoa, which is, cheek meat.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry if anyone's vegan. It's just, just it's the way we are.
Sorry, yeah.
It's the way it is.
It's the way you live your life. It's the way I live mine.
Yeah. We can be in perfect harmony together. I don't mind.
Yeah. What is Marvel doing?
I don't know.
Well, that was all for my Mushroom Galaxy.
Oh, great.
That's
That
it,
was a
folks.
good way to end it.
Yeah.
Speaking of end it, we got to end a segment that you get to pick today.
Oh, yes.
So what do we got?
Okay, so this is going to be a tough one.
Okay.
So 2 have to go forever.
Oh my gosh! So we got an end debate going on.
Yes, because
so
this is how do you even choose?
So 2 have to go forever. Gosh, I'm
Yes.
getting hungry just looking at this picture. Just because we're trying to work out and do better. Like I said, we're just trying to do better.
Yeah.
You're still gonna love food. Okay,
still
there's no
got-
doubt about that. I'm
I
gonna
s-
enjoy life, and I'm still gonna love food. Okay, so get off my back, get off my jock strap.
I still got Cinnamon Toast Crunch at the grocery store today, guys. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, and I love cinnamon toast. What's your favorite cereal? Before we do this,
Yeah.
you said your favorite cereal was,
We should play that video that you have of me. My favorite cereal.
do we even have it?
You should still have it.
If
It's
we
a
have it,
cute
we'll play
video
it.
of me.
Okay, let me get this straight. You're telling me out of all these f***ing cereals that Life is your favorite?
The cinnamon.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Cinnamon Life is like the most jobber basic cereal.
It's the best cereal ever. Cinnamon Life.
Over Cinnamon Toast Crunch though?
Over Cinnamon Toast
Almost
Crunch.
over Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yes.
We have the camera like flipped over, so it's like hard for me to look at the camera now.
I
so
can
it's like I
see.
feel like I never make
You
eye
look
contact
good.
with the people anymore. There's a whole
You look
point of
good.
this setup was so we can look like we're talking to them because we are.
We need we need a bigger mirror probably.
Yeah, we do. Or we just need an actual good camera.
True that. Back to the end debate.
So we got pizza, we got ice cream, we got fries, cookies, chips, cake, chocolate, cheeseburger, soda. Okay, so cake, I feel like they shouldn't have put a chocolate cake for that picture because cake and chocolate, that just looks disgusting together, honestly. Everything looked good up until that point.
You
So
don't like the way the cake looks?
Well, just because cake and then chocolate right after, it looks like double chocolate, and that just like, ugh. I feel like too much of a good thing is bad, like double chocolate, you know?
Yeah.
So they should have showed like a vanilla cake or something for that.
Mhm.
But anyway, that's just my little nitpicky. Soda can go. I can do without soda. I could do without soda, and I don't know. What do you think?
I'm gonna choose chocolate because you know me.
Oh yeah, you don't really like
I
chocolate.
can't. Hershey's, get that away from me.
That's what I mean. I want to get rid of chocolate, but I also want to get rid of cake. But
No,
because
I
if
can
you get rid of
I
chocolate,
can
you can
eat
still have
that cake. I
chocolate
can
cake.
down
then.
that cake.
Yeah, if you get rid of chocolate, you can still have chocolate cake. So soda and
Yeah.
chocolate.
True.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say chocolate, and man, you know what? Because damn it.
I can give up cookies because you know why? I'm gonna say it. Chips Ahoy are the best cookies ever of any cookie brand out there. Oreos, the famous Amos, the little Manellos or whatever they're called. Any cookie out there, Chips Ahoy is the best cookie.
Chips Ahoy are all elite.
Chips Ahoy all elite. Come at me.
And for that, I'm actually not for that, just because I'm thinking about it as you're saying that statement. I'm going to actually remove cookies and chocolate because I can eat ice cream and cake all day.
You don't like Chips Ahoy?
Chips Ahoy Chewy.
Oh my God, get that shit out of here. No Chips Ahoy Chewy. Not even the Chips Ahoy like double chunk chocolate. The original Chips Ahoy, the blue packaging, the ones that you remember when you were a child. My mother would give me milk and cookies.
Yes.
That's the best. All right.
I have to tell this story now that we're talking about cookies,
Also
but
the Pillsbury ones because she'd make those.
the Pillsbury, like from the actual cookie dough?
From the tube,
from the
not no
tube.
square bullshit that you pre-put on the pan. No, you got to get the tube where you
The
put the amount
pre-cut.
of you want on there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
One
I
time
want cookies and we don't have any.
I bought you chocolate chip
We're gonna
cookies.
have to drive an hour just to go to the store and get some. You take the good with the bad.
Yeah. But one time we were at Walmart, and I shit you not, this is how the conversation went. We walk in, we're at Walmart, and he goes, "Baby, you want to get some cookies?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll get some." And they got Chewy, and they got Original, the blue package of Chips Ahoy sitting there. And I make my choice because he said, "It's up to you, babe." And so I grabbed the Chewy. And the fucking bitch face that he gave me. And literally
Chewy
was
Chips
mad.
Ahoy or an abomination.
I went back into
made
Walmart
from
and
Satan
bought the.
himself.
I went back into Walmart and bought the original Chips Ahoy for
Thank
him.
you. Thank you.
So hey, nice of you to
Hey,
join us.
Yeah, finally. I've been waiting for one of y'all to come over here.
I know.
Or one of our kitties finally joined us.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say chocolate and cookies.
Pizza, yeah. Pizza's probably like, I would say pizza and cheeseburger, like those are my top two favorite, but pizza wins just because like a burger is like, the way different people do it with different buns, different meats and shit, it's like not always good. But pizza, no matter
Yeah.
where you get it, it's still good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
From Totino's to
From Totino, from the
To-
cheapest of oven pizza to whatever restaurant, it's always good.
always good.
Yeah.
So
But then again, we've only had pizza in Texas. I want to try pizza in other places. I want
New
to
York,
try like a
Chicago?
New York. Well, New York,
New
I
York
think New York
style?
pizza is like the big pizza that you can like fold, which I love.
uh-huh.
The
Or
only one I
Detroit.
have like a real problem with is the pizza where it's like it's like a reverse. It's like an upside down like pizza. They actually like make it like look like a pie. I guess that's why it's pizza pie.
Oh.
But yeah, and with the
Is that the
mozzarella
one-
on top, because like I don't like a lot of mozzarella or a lot of that sauce on
Yeah,
pizza
tomato sauce.
anyway. So it looks like it's just a pool of it on top. It looks like
Yeah.
that just looks like pure heartburn.
Are
Is
you
it like
talking about like
Chicago
the
or
Detroit?
Detroit?
I
I don't
think
know
it's
what the
Detroit
difference-
style pizza is like
or
the
is it
pan.
Chicago?
No,
No, where-
Chicago is the
Where it's
stick.
like red marinara on top.
I think that's Detroit.
Look it up.
Okay.
Actually, I don't. You don't mind it because it's gonna make me hungry anyway.
Okay.
We're actually about to make oven pizza right now.
Yeah, we are. It's not delivery,
so yeah,
it's
that's
DiGiorno.
perfect because like out of that whole picture, the thing that I wanted most was pizza. So perfect, people. Finally, one thing's going right. But yeah, that one with the mozzarella on top, that's just pure heartburn. What do you think? Would you try that?
I would try it.
I'd take about a few
You mean like
bites.
margarita pizza?
I don't know. See, that's the thing. We're just. We need to travel. That's our goal. We're gonna starting with this year. We're gonna at least maybe like we said we're gonna start this year.
Yeah.
And maybe that'll lead to us traveling more. But
Yes.
the real people listening are still here, so I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. But I've always had a goal. I want to have sex in every state.
Yeah.
So
I want to do that with you too.
well, with you, yes.
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 Of course.
So we're gonna do that.
Yes.
That's my That's my bucket. That's my number one thing on my bucket list.
You
Just
promise?
to say I've done that. Yeah,
You
yeah,
promise?
promise. So yes, promise. And then once we complete that, then we can start going to countries. But yes, we're gonna start
Yeah.
traveling more.
Okay. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
We just made it right here. You heard it here, guys.
There we go.
We're gonna do it.
That's the New Year's resolution. New Year's same us. We're gonna do it in every country or every state and country. How many countries is that? Yeah, that's too many.
There's
every
a lot
state.
of countries. Yeah.
Happy New Year, everyone. Yeah. So if you like this episode, just subscribe. Our cats. Oh yeah, our cats.
Oh
nails
yeah,
are
we
painted.
painted our cat's nails. She's a material girl.
Yeah, if you want to see those up close, follow us on TikTok.
Yes.
TikTok, Twitter, Instagram at CayVin Universe. You can even find our personal, I guess, Instagrams and stuff on there that we don't really use because
I want to start using it more.
Yeah, you should. I just like
Yeah.
I just like scrolling and because I don't even post anything. If anything, I just post on my main page's stories. But yes, thank you so much for listening. They're hitting our music, so we're gonna be getting out of here. Peace and love, and you will hear from us.
Bye, guys.